Hi guys, long time no talk. I know it's been a while. I had braces the last time we talked. I was blonder than I am now, and you're probably wondering where I am. So, for some reason, I wanted to make this video, and I don't really know why. Hold on, I'm messing with the, hold stay. Okay, so where I am right now, I'm in a cabin in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania, where my cousins built this cabin, and my godmother basically suggested that I come up here for a week and just like decompress and relax and all that fun stuff. So I took her up on it, and I'm here. And then so I just wanted to come on and talk about how I've been like feeling recently with everything with COVID. So I work on a COVID floor, like a main COVID floor at one of the hospitals in the area, and it's so sad. Like, just getting through the first round of COVID was hard, and now that we're going into the second wave, I mean, I'm so like traumatized from the first, that I don't really know what's gonna happen the second time. So, I was supposed to go to Bonnaroo, like this past week, and it got canceled right before, like, we were supposed to go because of Ida, which totally understand. But I had been saving, and I didn't go on any vacations because I was saving, and then it got canceled. So I'm kind of playing catch up. But the reason why I wanted to make this video is to talk about mental health and how important it is to talk about. So today I just have been emailing with a possible new therapist, like a first ever therapist, because everyone needs to just have someone to talk to and to vent to. And I've just been feeling really like down and depressed and overstimulated, and the feeling of not wanting to get out of bed or do anything because I just don't have the energy to being like suffocated by the amount of people I'm around all the time, and from being on all the time, which is like I'm a very like happy and optimistic person, but I can't be like that all the time. I don't think anybody can. It's very draining to be like that all the time. Oh, my wine glass has a glare. It says toasted on it. But it's very draining to be like that. And I think that this like solo vacation was totally needed. So I just don't know where this video is going. I just wanted to come on here and talk and let you know where like my head is at, kind of. Okay, so we talked about that. The last time I posted a video, I had braces, so I don't have them anymore. I got them off in January. I think, was it last January or this current January? I think it was the January of 2021. I got my braces off, and I got jaw surgery last year. I don't know if I talked about that, but I got my jaw broken. I'll do a more detailed video on that. So I had an underbite, which means my jaw is too long. So what they do is that they break it here and here, and then they break it here and push it backwards, break it here, pull it forward. They broke my chin off and flipped it around to make it less pointy. So yeah, and it was a 6-week recovery of like not eating like regular food. The first 5 weeks my jaw was wired shut, and then the 6th week I was in rubber bands. And I remember eating real food for the first time. As soon as they took my the metal wires off, I had a Chipotle bowl, a veggie bowl, and I swallowed it all whole because my teeth were so sensitive, because I couldn't put any pressure through my teeth. So that's fun. So, let's talk about like what I've been doing. So, I'm still taking classes for grad school. I just need to take Chem 1, no, Chem 2 and Physics 1, and then I still need Physics 2, and then I can apply to grad school. So currently I'm an NA, nursing assistant, at a local hospital for now, not forever. I mean, one of my best friends just got married. The other one bought a house, bought a truck, and is living with her boyfriend. So out of the three of us, I'm the one who's still living at home and is still going to school. And it just feels like I'm like in the dust, that like I'm just so stagnant. And I know that like it happens, but like the first like 18 years of my life I went to school, and then now that I graduated undergrad, it's like I expected to be like continuing school. And with the gap year, well, it'll be 2 now. So with the gap years, it's just very hard to like see your friends like going on to bigger and better things, even though you're happy for them. Like I'm so happy for my friends, but it is so hard to see that. And you're still stuck in your hometown with all the same deadbeat people. Like, you know, it's not forever, but sitting in that town day after day and dealing with the same bullshit over and over and over again is so annoying. Okay. I'm just trying to think. This is very like random and off the top of my head. Like I didn't think I was gonna do this, and I'm probably not gonna edit it because I don't know how to edit, and I honestly couldn't care less. Like this is my most authentic self right now. So it's just a lot of I'm not quite feeling myself, and the self I'm feeling is depressed, and I don't like that, so I don't really know how to fix it. Like, you can't force yourself not to be depressed. You just kind of have to ride it out until the wave ends. So I go through what I call depressive episodes, where like for like a week or so, it could be longer, could be shorter, like a week or so of time, I'm just not motivated. I feel disgusting. Like I'm just not with it. And what I try to do is like force myself to go to the gym, which never works. I just feel gross if I force myself to do it. And like, I don't know, it's just, life is hard. And the only thing you can do is probably talk to your doctor about it, or a therapist, which I am soon to have. I don't know. I wish I had more to tell you. I wish I had more to say, which I mean, I have tons to say, but I mean, I just feel so down on the inside that I can't quite say everything that I want to say. I've been trying to make these videos for months, and I just keep getting in this cycle of like, I want to do it, but I don't have the right time, or I don't have time right now too. I have the time, but I'm depressed and gross. So I figured I would just do it, and I don't care. So, I guess I can run through my jewelry real quick because I don't care. This is an Persephone necklace that I got from Etsy. This is my mom's from the 70s. Yeah, and then this is 2 coins. One's Medusa and the other one's like an opal, like star coin. And then I have a bunch of bracelets. They're like Etsy. 2 are from Pura Vida. One's from Jim Thorpe. Another one's from Etsy. And my sister got me this one. And then a teletie. One thing. Men ain't shit. And I say that with the ultimate, like, top tier that I know that they are not. So, I'm just gonna run through, like, my adult dating history, because my childhood dating history, there really wasn't anything I really didn't date in high school. So, this is only my first glass of wine, so I'm fine, sober. Okay, so, I dated this kid, we'll call him A, when I was a senior in college. I think it was, so my friend, we volunteered for a camp for my friend. And I literally just teased the crap out of this kid. Like, I didn't like him. Like, he's 5'9", I'm 5'11". I like have a preference where I like only like guys that are taller than me. So I said hi to everyone there, but I don't know why we dated. I literally, like, I don't understand. But by the end, so there were 2 camps. We did the first one. We both went back for the second one. Ended up dating somehow. And then he was from an area in PA, went to Penn State, whatever, engineering major, overrated. And he like only basically ate McDonald's and never left his apartment. So he had moved to where like my aunt and uncle lived near Harrisburg, because like the company he got a job with after college like had an office there. And I would be driving down to like go hang out with him, and then he would say the dumbest crap to me. Like, and it would make me so angry, but I would never leave because I'm from like an hour and 20 minutes away from Harrisburg. So like I drove all the way there and I wasn't gonna drive home. Like, so, because I was just like, I already drove here, I'm not driving home the same night. And I literally just swept everything under the rug. And it was probably the worst decision I've ever made because he took advantage of that. Like, I never caused a fight. I never said anything. So he's an engineering major. He tried to tutor me in chem, made me feel so stupid. And then he told me that he could do my major and that it's all memorization. I was exercise and sports science pre-physical therapy. And he was like, I could do that, it's all memorization, but you couldn't do engineering. And I was like, you don't have the personality. Like, you should only do a major if you're interested in it. Like, memorizing things won't help you. Like, you have to be able to like talk to people. And he was awkward. He was not good at talking to people. He had a big ego for a little guy. And he was not hot enough to be talking that way. So it dwindled down to he came to my apartment in Philly like over the summer and like hung out and everything. And then we went to the zoo, and his presence like pissed me off. I don't remember why. He said a lot of dumb crap to me, and I kept pushing it under the rug because I'm like, whatever. So we dated for 5 months, and Halloween came around, and I love Halloween. It's almost Halloween. Like, it's the beginning of September, but it's almost October, super close. But I love fall. I love Halloween. Halloween's my favorite holiday. And he, oh crap. We're gonna rewind a little bit. We're gonna go back to my 21st birthday. So I turned 21 that year. My best friend threw me a surprise party. I had only been dating him a couple of months, and I did not expect him to come. I kind of didn't want him to come because like a bunch of my hometown friends were going to be there, so whatever. He ended up showing up. I got too drunk. I'm the type of drunk who does not like to be touched when I'm throwing up. I don't want people to touch me. I just want to be left alone so I can be sick. He is constantly coming into the bathroom to ask me questions, blah, 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 blah. Like, my best friend was there too, and she was like, you're so mean to him. And I was like, no, I'm very particular about where, like, who, like, just what happens when I'm puking. And I just wanted no parts of it. Okay, fast forward to Halloween. I break up with him the first time. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Apparently it was very sudden. But I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, whatever. And he does this thing where he was like, I was gonna tell you I love you, but I know it's too soon, blah, 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 blah. The reason why I'm doing that will become more apparent later on in the story. And I was like, okay, so he's like laying like this, dead-eyed staring like on his carpet in his apartment, like into the FaceTime. And I'm like, okay, bye. And then I called my mom and I felt bad. And we talked about it. And she was like, are you making the right decision? Are you sure? And I was like, I don't know. Like, okay. I was stupid. So I called him back. I was like, never mind. I don't want to break up anymore. Whatever. And then we last like a couple more weeks. And then I changed my mind. And I'm like, actually, I do want to break up. I can't. Like, you and I just aren't meant to be. We can stay friends. And then the next day, he would fly to Texas to go to like the main headquarters for whatever job he was working. And he would go, I don't know what airport he went to, but I know he would come to Philly to visit me and then drive to the airport. So he texted me, like it was the weekend, and we were friends. And he was like, he wanted to be friends with benefits, and I said no, because it wasn't doing it for me when we were in a relationship, and why would I do that like when we're not together? So he had texted me and asked me if he could like stay at my apartment, and I was like, I have plans this weekend, and you're not staying in my bed with me, like we're not sleeping together. And I was like, maybe one night, but you can't stay the whole weekend. Like, he had friends in Philly that he could have stayed at. Like, it wasn't just he was gonna stay at my apartment and it was gonna be that. No, he had friends. He just didn't, he wanted to sleep with me. And then he was like, no, never mind, I'm not gonna come to Philly. Okay, flash forward. So that was, when did I turn 21? So I'm 23, so that was 3 years ago. 2019, I think. So 2019 ends, and now it's 2021. So he is still friends with one of my best friends from high school, the girl who we were helping in that camp, like the one we volunteered for. So whatever, that's fine. He still talks to her, which, I mean, that's kind of creepy, but whatever. Like, I don't know why they're still friends. But the key here is he told one of my best friends that he doesn't know why he dated me and that he wasn't attracted to me. And I was like, okay, sure. Then exhibit A, I want to tell you I love you, but I know it's too soon. B, you wanted to be my friends with benefits. And then, why are you talking to my friend about me? Not a word comes out of my mouth about you because I literally couldn't care about your life. And here you are, still talking about me. I don't know. Seems like he cares a tad too much. Well, I mean, I was his basically first girlfriend. But still, cares a tad too much. Like, keep my name out of your mouth. If you don't like me, fine. Stop talking about me. I don't talk about you. I don't care enough to talk about you. So, oh God. Like, I couldn't give two craps about you and your 5'9" ass and your holier than thou attitude, because you're just so smart and so much smarter than everyone else you have to basically rub it in their faces. And I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't want to be mean, but I'm also like, keep my name out of your mouth. Because you pathetic homie. Why are you talking about me? I don't talk about you. I'm respectful. I don't care what's going on in your life. I don't care to talk to your friends. I'm friends on Facebook with like maybe one of them. And that's it. And he likes my Facebook pictures, and that's about it. He and I are not friends on Facebook. I unfollowed him on everything. Like, we aren't friends. He's not on my Snapchat. He's not on my Facebook. Keep my name out of your mouth. Stop talking about me. And, oh, get this. He texted my friend, the one he's friends with, that he wanted to apologize for how he acted in the relationship. And that, like, he wasn't really into it. And then here's the roundabout circle manipulation. I wanted to tell you I love you, but I knew it was too soon. That's the one thing that I will always remember from that relationship. That he wanted to tell me he loved me, but it was too soon. Then why are you telling my friend that you never liked me? That you don't know why you dated me? That you weren't attracted to me? Why are you saying all this stuff? And then I was gonna tell you I loved you, but it was too soon. Okay, this video is dragged on. This will be part 1. I'll do a part 2. This will just be a relationship, like, life update. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a part 2 on my second boyfriend, and then we'll get back to regular life. Okay, guys, have a good night. Love you. Bye.